first time with Devontae Freeman. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way.
You want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They run. Devontae Freeman. They'll get only.
Making sure they didn't get there.
Now Ryan. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away.
There for him.
They'll run it here with Smith. On first down, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone.
Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. He's tackled a yard short.
Do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And he gets it in. Smith trying to run for it. No dice.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. No yardage to speak of.
As a free safety, I think he's the best eraser in the NFL. Takes care.
And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line.
Rumble.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Get down in 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson going to throw again. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 5. On third down, here's Edwards. And taking it across midfield and inside the 40. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It'll be a gain of 3, and it also... Now it's Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And that
in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and
now the ball comes loose, and the Falcons grab it. And he'll bring this. Falcons up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. On first down, a running play ends up going backward.
Back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 74 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get into the end zone?
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away. Our board had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all to put it.
Now Jackson on first down. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 51 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him. You've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. They're going to get 9 here on first down. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Play zone. You go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It does.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really...
And it's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something.
And make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. Absolutely. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 13. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, a short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. Ryan. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line.
To happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets...
Ad-lib halftime previews, so I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches half.
Great, not a bad job.
Hey, over after picking up the first down. They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 9. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. They'll run here with Ingram. And he will...
The first battle, keep coming after him, put the pressure on him.
On second down now. It's Edwards, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through
the 30. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Now Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that'll be incomplete. They'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And he can't hang on.
To the other sideline.
Ryan. And that is going to be in on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen,
Now Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there just before halftime. 52 yards. So we've reached halftime here. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
18, Ravens 14.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Edwards. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Throwing on 2nd down, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Ryan now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. Ryan finding Julio out wide. And he'll get it down this time. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Again, Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons push further out in front. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Let's go.
And the Ravens taking the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson looking middle, and it's incomplete. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Snead. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go. Mike fought 9. Mike fought 9. Okay, double it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Roberts got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Ravens.
Check.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Now he's forced out left. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is into the end zone for a down. Gus Edwards, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Falcons 25,
That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's third down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Ryan now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. Now he steps away. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Just a yard on the gain there, and that's still to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Here comes the ball.
Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. It's hauled in by Hardy. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Go.
Their time to shine.
You better bring it. Check 37. Check 37.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense. Down by 11, just under 2 minutes to go. They need a touchdown with a 2-point conversion and a field goal. They've got it 1st down. Now Jackson on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now it's Jackson. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with something, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Quick throw from Ryan here to Ridley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Well, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
80 weapons. Let's get it. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. 11.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw.